Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Inside. It's highly anticipated. What happens when we push the box outside here? Yep, that's what happens. It explodes. So, yeah, don't be outside when that pulse comes through. I do have something to talk about, which is actually kind of funny. In the first episode of this series, I talked about the fact that I don't know how much distance I'll be able to make to get up there. So I think I'll go with right there. But I talked about how the best advice you'll receive for a craft is to just start, right? And how I did that. But someone in the comments actually... Yep, that's what happens if you get caught outside. Okay, so what I need to do is walk with that thing. Such as right there. I needed to do that. Okay, I was sitting here trying to figure it out for half a second. But someone in the comments of that video actually did mention something that is worth considering, and that is cost. That's why today's video is a tutorial on how to go absolutely dead broke in a matter of minutes. I killed myself right there. Start a new craft. That's how you go dead broke. And I can attest to this. I recently started a new craft. Like, I'm still not gonna, because I don't know how much I truthfully enjoy it at this point. So, I'm still gonna hold off on letting you guys know what it is. For a little bit. But this is a physical craft. Okay, I'm about to kill everyone in here. No, I'm not. They have headphones. They have headphones. Yeah. I saw the waving thing, and I was like, that's suspicious. But I can say I just started because I just did that. I always time that wrong, it seems. But I can say I just started because the upfront cost of starting a digital craft is much lower. For example, I can just... I need to time that to where I go down there. I go down the thing as the next one is coming. I wonder what exactly this is. But, like, what's causing this? Like, I probably could have seen it off in the distance if I bothered to look. But I can say that I just started because the upfront cost of starting something like YouTube is that much lower than starting a physical craft. For example, the tools you need. Even if you can't afford them, for example, if you can't afford a proper editing software, there's a lovely little thing that's called piracy. because, no, and that's not an option, for, starting a physical craft. I thought this was supposed to go up, but I guess we're going down instead. But to an extent, that is an option with, physical crafts, like with patterns, for things like quilting. Okay, so my elevator ride's about to get fucking wrecked. So no, I can't see what's off in the distance there. I didn't know what to do. I could, oops. I guess the next checkpoint is literally just gonna be us falling. Maybe if I was actually hitting Control instead of Alt, I could have grabbed it much sooner. But you can, in some cases, you can pirate patterns for things like quilting and crocheting and clothing making. But for starting a craft like YouTube, for starting a digital-based craft, your upfront cost is that much lower because your availability for things that you are going to have the option to pirate. For example, if you want a paid recording software, you have the option to pirate that. I don't know why you'd want a paid recording software. In my opinion, that's kind of stupid to want a paid version of something that you can get for free. Now, this is, of course, assuming you want to do the similar type of YouTube to me. If you want to do a more skit-based YouTube, I think your upfront cost will be a bit higher. But you want a nice editing software like Vegas Pro. Well, guess what? You can pirate that as well. You want... Now, here's where your upfront costs will start to pile up. For example, microphone. Having a computer, if you... I'm gonna base this off of being able to do the type of stuff that I do. Having a computer that can actually run things. Granted, this was already my passion. I loved computers. I'm trying to find more passions because I love the world, and I love and hate the world at the same time. They're lovely things. Yeah, I gotta stop pressing Alt. Okay, I suspect I don't need both of these. I'm now thinking something's like I'm gonna need both of them to move something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's I didn't acknowledge that platform before. What's over here? It's another one of the it's another one of the water creature thingies. What happens if I stay here? No, I don't think it moves. It does seem mostly human. Okay, so the delay on this one is intentional. Like, the massive amount of delay is intentional to allow you to get up like this. And I just fucked it up, like, heavily. Because I just kept hitting the button. So, I whacked into the side of it. Can I? No, I can't make it over. Just like, yeah, just like that. But, so... there's where your upfront costs are going to start occurring, is like hardware to actually be able to do the stuff. And for example, if you want face cam for this type of stuff, if I do, you need to buy a webcam if you don't already have one. Because if you're doing this on a laptop, I don't recommend it. Still possible. You can just forego that because most laptops have face cams. You've moved. Yep, you came for me. I saw that. I see you there. You're a trickster. You made me think like I was safe. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there, so we're just gonna climb up. There may be something that's still further over there, such as one of the collectibles, but too spoopy for me. So clearly, the water creature that we're facing is something that someone has done. Okie dokie, that's far away. Can I move this? No, I can't move this. I failed to close it. Yeah, no, screw you. I don't like you. So, it swims faster than I do, like, by far. Upfront cost for a physical craft. Materials. Tools. Potentially patterns if you're not willing to make them yourself or don't feel capable of making them yourself. Okay, so I think I need to get in the water on the other side before I try and swim back. We'll see. So, you can easily, when you first want to start a craft, spend $100, $200, $300 just on supplies and tools alone. I'm gonna let them sink down. Do that. I fucked that up. Why do they want to drown me? Well, like, what is the purpose in drowning me? Does it make them feel good? Do they feel better about themselves if they drown me? That was just my own fault. Oh my god. I'm sitting over here just thinking to myself, like, what could be solution? Solution seems out of reach. Am I touching the water this way? I can be if I went lower. I didn't go as low as I could. If this is the solution, that is so much simpler than I expected. Okay, so we don't get the submarine now. Shit, I missed the button! I'm dead. Okay. So, yeah, that is the solution. I just need to dangle my legs in the water so that this creature, this modified human, it seems, because I don't know why they're the noise. And maybe it's just an audio thing to give the player an indication of, like, how close to dead they are. Okay. So I need to make sure to hit the button this time. Button is slightly more priority than, Okay, there we go. We hit the button, we got out of there. But, I really didn't even consider the cost thing when I said that it was the best advice you could receive. And I can't say it's still bad advice. Like, I still can't say it's bad advice. Because... Oh, shit. I hate this. This is big enough to like... This room, the amount of water in this room is enough where if, like, I was actually swimming in it, I would probably not be alright. Especially, like, with the way the walls are, where, like, on the far wall, I'm really far away from an edge, and so on. I just, it would not be okay with me. We have Chamber of Secrets. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, so, this one has an easy solution. Run backwards, run forwards. I was afraid I did get crushed. I got crushed in the door. Okay, I was just saying, like, oh, that's a fear that you can get crushed by the door. I guess the game's not going to allow that. When I saw the camera move, nope, it allowed it. Your kid dies. Your kid just is flat dead if you let that happen. Okay, so you can they can get really close if you're just at the surface. Yeah. There is the extent that I'm willing to push it. And I'll be honest, because I'm pretty sure there is a speedrun community for this game. You probably have to push it really hard. You probably have to push, like, certain things, like the distance for certain things, like, really, really close. Now, I did, after I suggested in the other one that this is a flooded facility, it did occur to me. Okay. Am I just... This is scripted, clearly, because I would have died already if it wasn't. But... Is this one a different one from the one that's been following me? Is this one the same? What is this? This is so spooky. So spooky. I'm probably gonna get my thumbnail from somewhere around here. It depends. I don't remember if there was anything, better back along, previously. So I'm having a thing plugged into my chest. Did it just turned me. It just plugged me in. It made me plug. But, so, I'll rephrase the question from the first episode. What crafts, and in how many crafts, do you think you have never taken up because doing so was just not monetarily possible, in your opinion? Such as, did you want to take up metalworking? Did you want to take up metalworking, but the cost of steel or the cost of machinery or so on was too high? Did you want to take up machining, and again, the cost of machines was too high? Did you want to take up blacksmithing, and the cost of a forge was too high? Did you want to take up leatherworking, and the cost of just tools and leather in general was too high? Because, let me know. What sort of situation? We have our fish friends. They're like our bird friends, but fish. And now our kid is Fish Boy. We have Fish Boy now. That's what the next episode is titled, I swear. But if you enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments about those things. Give me something to talk about, people. Don't just say... actually, no. Sometimes it's my fault. Give me something to... let's hold a discussion. What crafts have you not taken up because you didn't feel that you could afford to? If you don't want to hold a discussion, and you've already left a like on the video, by the way. Nah. So, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more content such as this, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't already, make sure to show your support for the channel and the video by leaving a like. let YouTube's algorithms know that you enjoyed this video. If you've already done both those things and you don't want to talk in the comments about the game or about the crafting thing, then but you do want to watch more stuff from me. Obviously you do. There's going to be 2 videos on the right side of the screen for you to click on. One's recommended for you, one's just my most recent upload. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, guys!